In this video, I'm setting up a SQL project using real hydrology data. I have three data sets: station metadata, daily flow data, and annual flow data. I will show you how to create database, import CSV files, define primary and foreign keys, and preview the data. My name is Shayan, and this is Data to Insight. In the Microsoft SQL Server management, first I'm creating a new database for this project. I call it Hydrology project. To create a new database, I will start by clicking on New Query. Then I will write the create database command, and I will name it as Hydrology project. After that, I will execute the query. Once the query is executed, Microsoft SQL Server will create the new database for me. Then I just need to refresh this section in the Object Explorer, wait for this second, expand the database section, and you will see the Hydrology project appears here. Next, I'm going to import my CSV files into this database. To do that, I will right-click on the Hydrology project, go to the task, and then go to the Import Flat File. In the Import Flat File section, the first step is going to be the introduction of what you are going to do here in this section. On the browser, select your metadata file that you want to import in. I'm going to import all of them one by one. I will start with the station metadata historical file. I will open that. Here in the name table, you can also make changes into the name of your table. You can add, remove it, whatever you want to do. And the table schema is going to be the DBO by the default. I will click on the next, and in the preview data, for the first 50 row of your CSV file, you will see all the columns which is included in the CSV file, and it gives you the preview of the first 50 row. I will click on the next. In this section, it asks data type of each column, if they are the primary key, and if they are allowed to have the null false. I will allow it because I know that there may be some missing data there, so I don't want to face any error. I will check and allow all the columns to have the null information. For the station name, since I'm sure that it's going to be long for some of the stations, I'm going to make it as the max here. So in this case, we are not going to face any error for the station name. I will just click on the next, go for the next part. It gives us the summary of what we are importing, the name of the database that we have here, the table name, and the path of that we choose. We will click on the finish, wait for the progress, and you will see it's success. You have the green check, so that's all good. I just simply close it. To check if it's completely okay there and it is imported correctly, I just simply click on the refresh in the Object Explorer, expand the Hydrology project dataset, go to the table, expand it. You will see that the DBO station metadata historical file is seated here. In the next step, I'm going to do the same process, and I will just add two more tables here. The other one is going to be for the annual extremes. So I will just add it in the same way, browse, check the name. If I want to change it, I can do it. So here, just click next. Here in the previous section, again, you have columns with first 50 row view of the table. Next, I will allow to all of them have news, and I think that every other thing seems to be okay. For data type in the column, I just click next and finish it. So there's no error, it's successfully added. We are going to do it one more time together to add the last table for the daily flow data as well. I will choose the daily one, open it, same process we will follow together to just add it here. We have the preview, it seems okay. I will allow the news information there. All the other things sounds good for me. Just finish it. wait for the progress and success. So that's all we need to do to just simply add the CSV files to the database. I'm going just to refresh the Objective Explorer here, expand the table. I see that all the 3 tables imported successfully. The next step, I'm going to show you how to set a database diagrams. I'm going to expand it. It asks me if I want to create one, and I will say yes. I will go here, click Write, New Database Diagram. I will choose it here, and it leads me to the brand new page here. So it gives me all the tables that I have in the database. I can just double click on one of them to add it, or I can just select multiple of them, hold the Shift key and select multiple and add them here. So after I add it, I close this window. I can just put the arrow here to have the one look here. So I'm going to just make it a little tidy. I have the station metadata file here. Just let me go here and drag the daily. Just close it to the other 2. Here, okay. Now I want to talk about the primary key and the foreign key in each table. A primary key uniquely identifies each row in the table. In station metadata historical, station underline ID is enough because each station appears once. A foreign key creates a relationship between tables. In this project, the daily and annual flow tables both reference the metadata table through the station ID. In the station metadata historical table, so I will just right click here and set it as the primary key. This station ID that you will see appears as the ID in the other tables is going to be a foreign key in the annual extreme tables and daily table. The daily and annual flow tables both reference the metadata table through the station ID. So I can simply click here and drag it and connect it to the ID. You will see that the SQL Server automatically show us the relationship here. The primary key table is referred as a station metadata historical with the column station ID, and in the foreign key table, annual extreme is ID. They are going to connect through the ID, station ID together. So I will click on the OK and OK again here, and this is the connection happened between them. Now you can see the relationship line in the diagram. The key symbol appears beside the parent table and the infinity symbol appears beside the child table. This shows a one-to-many relationship. One station can have many monthly records. I will do the same thing for the next table. I just simply come here, click on the station ID, drag it, and connect it to the daily. A primary key is the station metadata historical table with the station ID column, and the foreign key table in the daily is ID, where the station ID is used to matching the foreign key column. I will connect them the same way, click OK, and now in the second relationship also appears in the diagram in the same way. So the key refers to the parent table and the infinite sign refers to the child table, which showing one-to-many relationship between records of these 2 tables. Now let's take a look at the table we imported into the Microsoft SQL Server. To preview the data, I will write a simple select top query. In order to do that, first I'm coming here to the Hydrology dataset that I have, click on the new query. I will start to write down select. I want to just select the first top 10. So I will write top, put the parentheses, number 10 here, and that's it. Let's go to see what columns is included in the station metadata historical file. I will expand the column section. I will see the different columns here. I will start with this one, station ID. I will put the bracket. I will just write station underline ID, which is the exact name of the column. I will close the bracket, come to the next line, type from. I just need to write down the name of the table, or it is easier, select it, drag it, drop it here. So it should select the first top row of the column station ID from the table station metadata historical. Let's execute it. Yes, all right, this is the first 10 row. I can also include more columns such as basin, latitude, by just separating them with the comma. So I will put the comma here just to make the work a little nicer. I will put the enter. I can also just select, drag, drop here, and then comma, go for the next line, latitude the same way, and that's it. So I will execute this one. You can see that it not only selected the station ID, but also selected the basin and the latitude column for the first 10 row, and we bring them here. All right, this is for today's video. In this tutorial, we went through how to create a database in SQL Server, import CSV files, define relationships between tables, and explore data using simple queries. I also tried to use a real-life example to make the whole process more practical and easier to follow. If you like to see more of my projects and connect with me, feel free to follow me on LinkedIn as well. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.